Hi, we have another beast from the Far East for your delectation here. So let me introduce you to the Hohner Professional L59 Les Paul. So these were made in the 1980s and early 90s, and they were Hohner's tribute to the legendary Gibson 1959 Les Paul. So these were the cream of the crop from the Hohner range at the time. And as you'd expect, the workmanship on these is superb. So we have, spec-wise, we've got full mahogany construction with a beautifully flamed maple veneer, and we have two Kent Armstrong designed humbuckers, which are nice and punchy actually, quite a lot of high output tones to be had from these. We've got full binding, as you can see, so back and front, Les Paul custom style, multiply binding that is. So we've also got the classic Les Paul trapezoid inlays, and as you can see, the gold hardware here, and a nicely designed headstock. We have the, I don't know, is it like a pineapple? We've got a kind of inlay at the top there, nicely set. We've got the logo here, and we've got the cream truss rod cover. Now we can tell this is a Korean made guitar because the truss rod cover has 3 screws that holding it down. So with your Japanese guitars you'll have 2 screws, one at the top, one at the bottom. Korean guitars pretty much always, as far as I'm aware, have 3. So that's a very easy way to differentiate between Japanese guitars and other guitars from the Far East. So this guitar again is one for my personal collection. I've had a couple of these guitars in before. They do a very nice kind of violin burst finish on these guitars, but this is the deep cherry sunburst finish that I prefer. So if you're lucky, you can pick up these guitars for around the £300–400 mark. They're quite rare, but they're well worth looking at if you're after an affordable Les Paul with an excellent spec and some super playability. There you go, the Hohner Professional L59 Les Paul.